some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10 right at the 30. Geno now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now a timeout called for by the defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A shotgun snap for Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Now Geno. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. To throw is Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. No gain, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw, Smith. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Smith now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Oh, and that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here comes Reed. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Throwing is Smith. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the interception, here's Smith. That went out wide and intercepted. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Hey, 626. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Now inside the 25. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. It's caught. Lockett. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Devontae Adams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Off the option, that's complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, 88. Look again.
Rodgers now to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense...
Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one. For a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. Again, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll run, it's Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Play action now. It's Gino. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Seattle.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Smith now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Gino. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's second and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A give. Here's Hall. The ball comes out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. On first down is Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. A first down throw for Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Smith to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Gino. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Got a man. It's Lockett. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Hey, 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. From the gun, Rodgers. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, 626. Watch it, watch
They
it,
put
watch
Wilson
it,
in motion.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
3rd and long for Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Inside.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
There we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Metcalf with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Indy.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Gino now on 1st and 10. The pressure too much, and he goes down. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gino. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. There he goes again. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw from Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. 58. Now Rodgers. Open man. Downfield, it is Adams. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. He works free. Right side. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll complete it to Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Play action now with Rodgers. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Flip her off, 49. There we go, sit down. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. There we go, sit down.
Play action now. It's Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
First down for Aaron. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go, here we go.
On first down is Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Check 58.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught! Inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Rodgers on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, 626.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man, that's Adams. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. It's a pickup of 12, and the Jets have a first down. Again, it's Rodgers. Coming free is Conklin. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Xavier Gibson, touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, here's Smith. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That is hot! And he will score! D.K. Metcalf, touchdown Seahawks. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll throw it left and has his... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Smith to throw on first down. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A first down throw from Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he will go all the way. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, New York. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Geno to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Geno now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Inside. 630. Jump out.
They put Wilson in motion. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll look underneath for Hall. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They put Adams in motion. Rodgers now. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hold. There we go, Simone.
A first down throw for Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. 13X.
From the gun, it's Geno. That's complete to lock it outright. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Again, working deep downfield. That's hot! And he's got another one! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. That's to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Get 300! Get 300! Over 50!
Throwing, Rodgers. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Hey, 88!
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On first down is Smith. And that one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now, a big third down. From the shotgun, Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
630.
Rodgers on first down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. They put Wilson in motion. 3rd and long for Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. The pass caught right side by Conklin.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Conklin goes in motion. Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, son.
Now Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he's going to be brought